Okay, guys, we're live and on air. I'm just gonna shuffle my seat around because I just realized it's very dark behind me. Okay, just to give people time to get onto this hangout, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you to go over to my Facebook page. I'm just gonna share my screen for a quick second. Go over to my Facebook page, which you can find at, let's load it up. You can find at www.facebook.com/bizwithben. So that's facebook.com/bizwithben. I'm just going to ask a quick question. So just ask a quick question. If you're live with me on this hangout, because I'm not sure who is here right now, but if you're live with me on this hangout, go over to www.facebook.com/bizwithben and just chime in on that post for me. Let me know that you're there. While you guys are doing that, I'm just going to go back to my presentation. I'm going to play some music for 2 or 3 minutes and allow some other people to get on this hangout. So I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes, guys. Until then, please chime in and enjoy this music. Okay. That's enough of that. music for a second. I've got so many screens open here. Let me just close some of these windows out before we get going. Let's just refresh this. See who's around. Okay, okay, Anita's on with us. I've got my bro on, Cynthia's on. Casey Pittman, don't think we're connected, Casey, but feel free to chime in if you want to. And I know there's some people on the YouTube channel watching. So, you know, guys, if something I do on my hangouts is I like engagement. Nobody likes to, you know, he's like a bonus to begin with. You know, rule number one of human nature. People don't really want to listen to you talk all the time. People like somebody who listens. If you want to be the most interesting person on the planet, make sure that you're somebody who listens. You've got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So do twice as much listening as you do talking. So on my hangouts, I like to fire out questions over on my business page. And you know, the reason I do that is because I want to involve you guys in this process. You will learn way more and much faster if you get involved in this process. So don't hide in the background. As we go along, I may throw out some questions on my business page. Chime in, because I do this so you can get more out of these hangouts. So remember that little rule about human nature. If you want to make more sales, do twice as much listening as you do talking. Listening to what your prospects have to say is and the number one way you're going to increase sales in your business. It's an awesome key. You know, I learned that from a book called Skill with People. Here's my book recommend of the day. Go out there and order Skill with People by Les Giblin if you want to improve your people skills to the max. Okay, so that actually has nothing to do with what I'm going to talk to you about today, but that's just a bit of bonus content there. What I want to talk to you today about is 5 easy steps to the 6-figure lifestyle. Now, you know, I see a lot of business people out there struggling online, and I can identify with that because that is something that I used to do. I used to struggle, but there really is no need to struggle online, guys. It really is. Once you know these 5 easy steps, creating 6 figures is simple. It's simple. I'm not saying that you know, it happens overnight, because it doesn't. But it is simple, guys. Once I knew these 5 easy steps, I went from somebody who had struggled in his online business for over 3 years to creating 6 figures inside 4 months. And I know that my brother is on this hangout. He's watching this hangout, and my brother was as well as many other people, was an eyewitness to this. He knows that this time last Christmas, I was broke and on my ass financially and emotionally and spiritually. But this Christmas, I'll be spending it in Exuma, Bahamas, guys. So that's how quickly your life can change when you know these 5 easy steps. And you know, Clive, if you are still watching this hangout and you want to chime in on my business page and confirm that what I just said is 100% truth, then please go ahead. You know, I speak on my behalf. It's always better for somebody else to speak on your behalf. So before we get into this presentation, I see 10 viewers on here right now, which is good for a last minute. I want to ask another quick question on my business page, because I don't want to keep you all day and just you know, keep you hanging around for nothing. I want to get into this. But the question is, this is the question: who is ready to finally become a success story online? Simple question. Who Who is ready to finally become a success story online? If that's you, well, I'll just play some music for another minute, chime back in, and then we're going to jump straight into the short presentation. And I guarantee for you guys who stick around to the end, you will walk away with 100% of the solution of the answers you've been looking for in your online endeavors. Okay, enough of this musical chairs. Enough of this musical chairs. We're gonna, jump into this presentation now. But keep chiming in, guys, on my business page. If you've not visited my business page before, be sure to pay back some love. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what your #1 takeaway is at the end of this hangout. And be sure to stop by there every single day, because pretty much every day I deliver free value on that business page, whether it's tips on getting leads, whether it's motivational, or all kinds of things I've got going on that business page on a daily basis. So I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to go straight into this presentation. And if I was you, I would make sure you got a pen, take notes, guys, and be ready to implement straight away. Okay, here we go. Wait for it to load. There we go. Okay, so this is 5 easy steps to the lifestyle. And let's discover the exact 5 steps you need to implement in order to create a 6-figure lifestyle. And you're going to be shocked at how simple this is. Once you remove the hype and the gimmicks that self-professed gurus try and sucker you in with, this industry really does become simple. So as you take in this vital info, I want you to be completely selfish. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is this. I want you to forget about the lies or the misguided info that your upline has given you or anybody else has told you about in order to what it takes to succeed online. Forget about all of that. Forget about everything you think you know and simply concentrate on listening to what I'm telling you and applying it immediately, because this is your dream, this is your life. It's not your upline's dream, it's not your upline's life, and you have to be selfish to a degree to become a success story. Now, let me explain that further. When I was back in the UK, and we'll get more into this in a bit, I did everything I could to become a success story. I became selfish in a good way. I cut out all of my negative friends. I cut out negative television. I got rid of everything that was hindering me from becoming a success story. And I concentrated on these 5 easy steps. And after 4 months, I went from down in the dumps and broke to 6 figures. First, I went to the USA for 3 months, and now I'm in the Bahamas. I've been here now for 10 weeks, and I plan on staying here indefinitely, forever. So, just simply listen to what I'm saying and apply what I'm sharing with you for free. This is for free, and you'll finally start attracting the success you crave. But before we get into this, who am I and how can you succeed from following these steps? So when I look at this picture, I have to smile, because this picture was about 5 months ago, 5.5 months ago, when I was living in basically with a friend. I was renting off a friend, and I spent most of my time in a tiny bedroom that overlooked a concrete block of flats. And you can see that there's not even any carpet on the floor. I didn't even have a wardrobe. You can see my clothes hanging up on a rail and hanging on a door. You can see the snot green painted walls, guys. But this was at a point where I was generating 6 figures, but because of circumstances that were outside of my control at the time, I'd ended up on my ass financially, and I was living with a friend. So this was like a couple of months into me generating 6 figures. And I believe that this is the actual morning that I was about to get on the plane and relocate to the USA. But you can see from that room, guys, that I hadn't been living any type of extravagant lifestyle. I was living in 1 bedroom, 22, 23 hours a day. I was living in that bedroom. And when I finally became successful, and here's a tip for you, I didn't go out there splashing cash, because my big picture, my big dream was always to travel, was always to relocate and be somewhere sunny. So even though at this stage I'd been generating those 6 figures, I was still living as if I had 0 money in the bank, because I had bigger plans, and sometimes I see entrepreneurs, when they start to generate a little bit of money, rather than reinvesting into their business and into their dreams, they go crazy. I didn't do that, guys. I stayed living as if I was still broke. Apart from, you can see I bought myself a new t-shirt, a new hat, and I bought myself a camera that I use in my business every day. So, that's a little bit about who I am. I'd been online for over 3 years at this stage, and I don't want to paint you some of me being homeless and living in the back of a van, because that wasn't my story. But I'd been through my fair share of pain. I'd been through days of having no money, so that I couldn't even eat. I went 2-3 days at a time without eating on multiple occasions. One winter time, I couldn't even afford to pay the heating bills at a place I was staying at. So rather than being cold, I had to put on 2 t-shirts and a jumper and a hood on my head to stay warm. I know what it's like to be down in the dumps financially and emotionally and spiritually. And I also know what it's like when you apply these 5 easy steps and you just stick at it and become a success story. So you can see this is a picture of me in the same room, and this was what we used to call date night. As you all know, my girlfriend Angie say, at this time in our story, we were 3,000 miles apart, and we were long distance dating via Skype most nights. So this is me laying in my bed on Friday night, date night, and it's crazy the way we made this work. Now, your life can go from miserable to nice. This is me. Just 2 weeks ago, in the Bahamas, drinking a beer in the middle of the day, and you can see that I don't have a care in the world. I'm totally relaxed, runs on autopilot, generating me money. I'm chilling in a pool. Now, look back, guys. Look back at this photo. Look back at this photo. Remember, this was only 5 months ago. Now look at this photo, guys. Your life can go from miserable to magical in a heartbeat when you know what works. And today I'm going to tell you what works. Here's us on we like to go out and have fun. Well, how beautiful is that picture? We're out there on the perfectly clear white sands, chilling on a day trip. And this day trip it's not something that we just do once in a while. We take these trips all the time. Why? Because we know the 5 steps it takes to create a 6-figure lifestyle. This is one of my favorite pictures of all, and this was like just a few short weeks. A group of our inner circle coaching students and clients who came out to the Bahamas. This was actually the second group that we've had out over here, and they came to experience the type of lifestyle you can live with a 6-figure income. And these guys are some of our current success stories, and some of them are going to become success stories. They went away from our mastermind, our 3-day mastermind, with some real breakthrough nuggets for their business. And these guys are absolute rock stars. And what's exciting for us is not just us being able to live a 6-figure lifestyle, but being able to share that with others and show them how to create the same lifestyle. It truly is a blessing. It's something special. It's something special. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of these 5 steps. So these 5 steps are as follows. To create a 6-figure lifestyle, you need a coach. Number 2, you need a hot offer that converts. Number 3, you need targeted traffic. Number 4, you need a system to capture leads. And number 5, you need an autoresponder. You need a means to follow up. And you need to use an automated system that combines all of the above, so you can rake in lazy paydays while enjoying the beach bum lifestyle. Now, let me just come out of this presentation briefly and just see, you're still listening. Okay, we've got more viewers on than we did in the beginning, which is awesome. So I want to ask one question, and then I'm going to go through this whole presentation without stopping, and you can then fire with questions at the end on my business page, and I'll get back to you straight away. So the question is this: who would love to rake in lace while enjoying the beach bum lifestyle? Typical guy. I can't multitask. I can't type and talk. But chime in on that, guys. Give me some engagement, and then we'll get back into this presentation. I'm going to break down these 5 steps. How you can profit from them starting today, and how you can create 6 figures within. I'd prefer to downplay it within 12 months. Realistically, you can do it in 6 months or 3 months, but let's say 12 months. So who would like to rake in lazy paydays while enjoying the beach bum lifestyle? So Joshua B, the one of the people pictured in that photograph is one of our coaching students. He's liking that. I'm assuming that he would like to do that, and he's well on his way to doing that. But who out there wants to do this? Who else is there out there? Or I can't even talk, guys, and that isn't, I haven't even been drinking. Dear me, struggling to get words out today. So who's out there who would like to do this? Or are you all over on YouTube? If you're on YouTube, head over to facebook.com/biz with Ben. Give me some engagement on that. I want to know, is this something you want to do? Or are you just playing at this? You're just here to like $1 or $2 every now and again. Because the truth is, guys, you want to make a lot of money, you have to be hungry to make a lot of money. And money is just a vehicle. Money is just a vehicle that takes you to your desired destination. Money is just the beginning. It's just a process that takes you to wherever you want to go to. Okay, so we've got some people chiming in now. Cool. So I'm going to go back to just close another window out. Let me go back to this presentation. Let me make sure that I am still sharing my screen. Yes, I am. So let's check it. Load up, load up, load up. Come on, come on. Again, some good when you're on these hangouts. Gotta love technology. There we go. Just look at some. So okay, so we talked about the slides. This is Josh over on the right here. This is Sarah. This is Jeanette. This is Tina. This is obviously Angie, and that's me. So we were just hanging out on a boat trip in the Bahamas, picking up stuff, watching swimming pigs, getting in the water with swimming pigs, and all kinds of things, diving and snorkeling in the ocean. It was an awesome day out. So, as I say, the meat and potatoes, you need a coach, you need a hot offer that converts, you need targeted traffic, you need a system to capture leads, and you need an autoresponder to follow up. And as I said before, you need to use an automated system. That's what it comes down to. You don't want to be doing all this stuff manually. You don't want to be a laptop slave. You need an automated system that combines all of the above so you can rake in those lazy paydays while enjoying the beach bum lifestyle. That's what we do. Now, here's some proof before you think that I'm making this crap up. I'm keeping this PG today. I'm cutting out swearing. But here's the proof, guys. This today, I emptied my PayPal. All this picture was taken today. My PayPal balance right now says £362.65, 580 sitting in my PayPal right now. I have payments coming like this all the time. It's not unknown for me to have like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in my PayPal account. Half the time, I have several different accounts and several different things. Half the time, I forget that I've got money there. I went into an account the other day from just a simple little thing I do in my business, and I had like a bonus $300, $400. I forgot it was even there. So you get to a stage where you really do forget what money you have where. Here's an account for this system, a system I'm using in my business. And you can see with this system, we've generated $4,756 worth of sales with this particular system in the last few weeks. And we have actually made profit from that, $2,378. That's just, in a couple of weeks, bonus money. So point number one, you need a coach. Well, here's why. Every successful person on the planet, from movie stars to sports personalities to business people, all have coaches, guys. They all have coaches. A coach is your roadmap to success. Now, if you want to become a success story, Why would you feel like you didn't need a coach when everybody who succeeds on planet Earth today has a coach? It should be the exact same principle you apply in your business, and it should be a principle that in this entire industry. Now, unfortunately, most people, when they come online, they try to figure this stuff out on their own. The reason it took me over 3 years to become a success story is because I struggled and struggled and struggled alone, thinking I would finally crack it. The truth is, without a coach, you'll never, ever, ever crack it. Now, could you imagine if you had to go on a journey to a faraway destination, it was the middle of the night, and you'd never been there before? Could you imagine trying to go on that journey without a map or a GPS system, a satellite navigation system? You'd be a crazy fool to try and make that journey at night to a destination far away that you'd never been to. And, you know, it's the same with a coach, guys. A coach is your GPS system. They are going to guide you to success. So point number one is you need a coach. And what I would advise you to do is partner with somebody that resonates with you. Partner with somebody that resonates with you. Do a little research on them. Make sure they have the proven results you're looking for, and go and partner with them. Point number two is you need a hot offer that converts. Now, there are many great offers out there for you to promote, and many great companies for you to tons and tons of MLM companies, network marketing companies, you know, that you can create your own offers, such as I do. I don't promote an MLM company anymore. I create my own offers, plus a very, very, very good traffic system that I'll talk to you more about later. But, you know, there's tons of offers out there for you to promote. And you can take your pick from companies within your desired niche. But there is one offer that's hotter than any other. And guess what? Every business person needs it. And I've already said what this is. That offer that every business person needs is targeted traffic and leads, that should say leads, that convert into sales. There's not a business person on the planet, whether they're offline or online, that doesn't need targeted traffic and leads that converts into sales. The chances are you're listening to this hangout because you struggle to get targeted traffic and leads that converts into sales. But fear not, I'm going to show you exactly where you can get that today. But guys, forget about whatever MLM company you're in, forget about whatever offers you have to promote. If you promote targeted traffic and leads that convert into sales, then you have the number one way of converting the 97% of people that say no to your business into yeses. What do I mean by that? Well, let me explain. Most people who are in MLM or network marketing or any type of online business, what they do is they go out there, and if they're not chasing their friends and family, what they do is they chase after other business owners, and they try and convert other business owners into joining their opportunity. Now, that's what people who make no money do, or who only make 2 or 3 figures do. It's not a smart way of doing business, because most network marketing reps, most MLM reps are happy with their company. They're happy with it. So 97% of those people who you try and bring into your company are going to say, no, thank you very much. I'm happy with my company. I'm not interested in what you have to offer. Now, I said I wasn't going to ask any more questions, but this is seriously important that I ask this one right now. Who has experienced this before? Who has experienced this before? And even more importantly, who markets like this right now, but would like a better way? Okay, so chime in on that for me, guys. You know, so who's experienced that before? Who's ever experienced that feeling when you go to another rep in a company and you try and make conversation with them, whether it's on Facebook or on the phone or in person, but they just turn around and say, "Listen, I'm not interested. I've got a company. I'm happy with it. No, thank you very much." Who's experienced that feeling of walking away, feeling defeated with your tail in between your legs, wondering how you can make this all work? If that's you, please chime in. Also, if you're marketing in this way right now and you'd like a better way, let me know on that post. I feel like really I need to hear, but for time, I won't turn the music on. So I'm interested. This is an important question. I'm sure that some of you have experienced this. Okay, I can. I'm seeing like 14 viewers, guys, and you're all asleep. You're all watching, but you're all scared. What are you? Are you a little nervous about coming out and admitting that? Let me go first. You know, I experienced this too many times to recount in the past. You know, I experienced this too many times to recount in the past. I never get it now because I have a way of eliminating rejection completely. You know, pain-free. I call it pain-free marketing. I never get rejected anymore because I don't chase after reps in other companies. I don't chase after friends or family. I provide traffic and leads to business owners. Okay, I'm going to leave you to chime in on that one, guys, because time is ticking. That's quick. Awesome. So, you know, promoting traffic is the only way for you to not miss out on the 97% of people that say no to your business. And that's a fact, guys. 97% of people will say no to your opportunity. So does that mean that you leave money on the table? No, it doesn't. What that means is you find a way of monetizing your nose, and that's how you rake in the big checks, guys. That's how you rake in the 6 figures. So what that means is, imagine if you had a system where you could get paid even if somebody didn't join you in your opportunity or didn't buy your main product. Imagine if you had a system that did that for you. Now, imagine if this same system provided you with targeted traffic, leads, and sales for your main opportunity. Do you think that you could explode your income with a system like that? 100% you could. So next thing you need is, we've talked about it, is targeted traffic. You have to get your offer, you have to get your MLM opportunity or network marketing opportunity or whatever your product is or business or services, you have to get that in front of a starving crowd that want what you have to eat. Without targeted traffic, your business is dead in the water. Yet most business owners struggle with this fundamental principle. Traffic is as vital to your success as oxygen is to your lungs. That's how important traffic is. And you know, there's a major difference between traffic and targeted traffic. Not all traffic is made equal. If you've got I always use this as an example, but if you've got an offer to an all-you-can-eat meat buffet, and you stand in a room with 1,000 vegetarians and you try and hand out your offer, how many of those offers do you think you're going to sell? Probably little to none, right? Because vegetarians have no interest in going to an all-you-can-eat meat buffet. However, if you went into a room with meat eaters, people, you know, imagine a bodybuilder, they like to consume a lot of protein. You're in a room with 1,000 humps and you say, hey, I've got a ticket to an all-you-can-eat chicken breast buffet. How many of those offers are you able to give away, guys? You're going to be able to sell probably all of those offers, and then you're going to need to get a bigger supply because that crowd is starving. That's what you call targeted traffic. And without it, you don't have a business. It's dead in the water, yet most business owners struggle with this fundamental principle, and it's simple. Traffic is you, and I'll show you at the end of this presentation the system I use to generate targeted traffic, leads and sales every single day of the week into my business. So it's vital to your success. Next thing you need to do, guys, is the capture page system. Now, this is just it's not one of my best ones. It still converts 50%, but a lot of my capture pages convert at 60 to 70%. But I knocked this capture page together in like 2 minutes. You need a capture page system that's easy to use and allows you to collect leads. Now, the reason it's important to collect leads is because not everybody, not all the traffic, not all the targeted traffic that comes to your offer is going to want to buy straight away. Sometimes people need you to follow up with them and build some rapport with them, provide them with even more value before they'll pull the trigger and buy. So a capture system allows people to enter their details in a box. It's then stored inside of your autoresponder, and you can follow up with them at a later date. So, you know, that brings me to my last point. You need an autoresponder system. Now I'm going to show you what I do every day. So you can see I'm using Aweber, and if you don't have a responder system yet, give me a shout and I'll show you where to get it. But I have a database here of 3,856 people. These are targeted people that came to one of my offers. A lot of them bought, some of them didn't buy, but even if they don't buy, it doesn't matter, because every day I send them emails, I send them value-based content, and I offer solutions to them. So I build rapport with them in emails, and I sell to them through emails, and people love to buy because I share stories with them and share solutions, guys. So following up is absolutely critical. So just to quickly recap on those 5, just in case you didn't write them down. You need a coach. That's absolutely vital to your success, guys. Without a coach, you'll be lost in the dark. You will waste countless money and sleepless nights trying to figure this crap out on your own. You won't figure it out on your own. So you need a coach. You need a hot offer that converts, and the hottest offer that you can get is targeted traffic. Even if you have an MLM or a network marketing company, you need a way to monetize 97% of the people who say no, and promoting targeted traffic allows you to do that, because every business owner needs it. You can never have too much targeted traffic. You need a system to capture leads, and I do have a system that you can do that with too. And great news is, if you're on this hangout, I'm going to give it to you as a free bonus. If you inbox me straight away after this hangout, or you leave a note on my business page saying I want your free capture page system, I'll send it to you as a free bonus just for being on this hangout. And you need an autoresponder series so you can follow up. On top of that, you need an automated system that combines all of the above so you can rake in those lazy paydays while enjoying the beach bum lifestyle. So I'm going to show you the exact system I use right now. system I'm using, a targeted traffic system that sends me traffic, leads and sales on a daily basis and gives me a way to monetize 97% of the people who say no to my main product, which is an online training academy, is my internet traffic system. Now, you can get started with my internet traffic system. Let me show you inside the back office if it loads up. You can get started with my internet traffic system for a one-time only $19, guys. When you join for a one-time only $19, you are going to receive 12 untapped sources of free traffic that you can use to start generating traffic, leads, and sales in your business today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, or not next year. You can get results almost overnight if you just implement what this system teaches you. You know, what's a one-time only $19? You probably spend that, you know, every single week on crap you don't even need, right? So one time only $19. Now, where it gets really, really interesting is the level two membership. The level 2 membership is $197 per month. And inside of level 2, if it loads up, I'll show you what you get. What I love first and foremost about level 2 is this. You get your own dedicated coach. Get your own dedicated coach who shows you how you can use paid advertising for as little as maybe even $3. I know people who use $3, but I'm going to say $5. But for as little as $5 per day, they're going to show you how you can rake in traffic, leads, and sales using podcasting, using Facebook, using Yahoo, using Bing, using Twitter, using all kinds of different paid marketing strategies. Now, here's why paid marketing is so vital to your success going forwards. You can only get so far with free marketing in your business. Free marketing is 100% necessary, guys. But if you want to scale up faster, you need to implement paid marketing. Now, unless you have a coach to show you how to do paid marketing right, you will waste your budget on trying to crack PPC. I wasted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds on trying to figure out Facebook PPC and all these other kind of things. I went to JB Zoo and brought some of the crappy little products over there. You know, I should have just invested in a system that provides me with a coach and teaches me all the steps. And you should do the same thing if you want to fast track yourself to a 6-figure income. When you run a paid traffic system, not only do you have a coach to guide you, but you also automate your business. So rather than spending all day, every day on Facebook and Twitter, you have an automated system running for you that's pulling in traffic, leads, and sales even while you're sleeping, even while you're at the beach, even while you're on the golf course, even while you're doing whatever the heck you love doing in life. Now, what I did when I became part of the system is I went to their level 3. They actually have an option for $997 one time, and it's $997. And I love the fact that you have to pay to be an affiliate of the system because it puts off people who are not serious. But for a one-time only $997, you can become an affiliate of the system and you master how to get paid traffic, leads, and sales in your business. But you can now also provide this as a solution to other people. And I want to show you what I've been able to do by providing this as a solution to other people. You can see, you will see that there is a huge market for this. So as you see earlier, I have generated $4,756 in just a couple of weeks with this traffic system. And out of that, I have made $2,378 clear profit. Now, I paid $997 one time to become an affiliate for this. So minus that from what I've made, guys, and you'll see that I'm well in profit already. My expenses are covered. Why? Because 97% of people out there need targeted traffic, leads, and sales. That means that 97% of the people I approach with this system need what I'm offering. So whether or not they academy or not, doesn't matter. I still have something that they desperately need. So let me show you. Let me show you this. You can see here, these are all commissions that I'm making, and you can see the date over here. You can see the amount of commissions I've made right here, and you can see the regularity at which these payments come in with, guys. Regularity, awesome. So I don't want to say any more on this hangout. I feel like I've said enough. So just quickly come back to my usual screen. And I just want to finish by saying this, guys. If you want targeted traffic, leads, and sales for your business, then you can get started today for a one-time only $19. Please reach out to me on my business page or reach out to me on my main Facebook profile page by sending me a message, and I'll provide you with the link you need to go to get started. One time only $19 is going to give you those 12 untapped sources of traffic. If you want to take this to the next level and you're looking to learn even more paid marketing strategies that will put your business on almost 100% autopilot, then you may want to take step 2 in that system too. It's a $197 per month investment, and guys, it's absolutely awesome. It's the reason why I'm able to live the lifestyle I'm living. And, you know, if you are a smart business owner and you want a solution where you can monetize those 97% of people who say no, then I would encourage you to even go level 3, guys. And you can see how quickly that I made my investment back. So that's what smart business owners do. When they get involved with systems, they use those systems to collect even more money. So don't forget, guys, to reach out to me if you want those links, and also don't forget to reach out to me if you want to claim your free gift for attending this hangout. What I'd like you to do now is leave some feedback on my business page. I'm going to put a post up right now, and I'm just going to say in the post, what was your #1 takeaway from this hangout? And I'm also going to include the link to your free bonus for attending. I'm going to include the link to the system on that page too. But guys, leave me some feedback. Let me know what your takeaways were. I hope you had some breakthrough moments, and, you know, feel fair with me, something that you'd like to see me teach on sometime later this week or next week. Appreciate you guys turning up. Have an awesome day. This is Ben Martin signing out from Exuma, Bahamas. I will catch you back on Facebook. Bye for now.